Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And order is David Aldridge. This game is part of the travel schedule for Milwaukee. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that can challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this through.
And, you know, that's their attitude, too. I mean, they don't think there's a team in the league that can take them down. And that's a special feeling to have, that kind of confidence.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Well, Clark, we might see a slower pace in tonight's game, maybe even lower scoring. Two teams here that really like to set things up.
Could not agree with you more. These teams are comfortable maxing out the shot clock. They like an older, slower style of play, but they can be effective doing that. It's much different than what we're accustomed to with how fast teams play in today's game.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Here's Antetokounmpo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
That is...
Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. As quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Porter's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead.
Teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be, but nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Oh, stolen by Lillard. Jump.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Good hands by Lillard. You cannot get lazy or he'll pick your pocket and go the other way.
Caldwell Pope with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And again, Denver no good. Lillard outside. Launches it from deep. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. They trail by 9. Brown's shot is good.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, you know, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Middleton, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Lillard deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Over Murray. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Over Lillard. Offensive board.
Like seeing Porter Jr. get after it on the offensive glass. His teammates appreciate the extra hustle.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
We figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Brown. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 5 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
That'll be 3 down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets trail. Jackson outside. There's the triple. Giannis with the rebound. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Middleton outside. Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
No matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score. One of the best scorers I've seen.
Three-pointer off the mark. And so here is Denver. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Beasley. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Here's Watson. And that one no good to start off the night. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, what a stat-wise.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
He shoots again. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Porter. From deep, Jokic. The three ball is good from Jokic.
Jokic just has the confidence to take those kind of shots. How about that one off the dribble?
Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Beasley left side. 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now Jokic. The three is up. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
To the paint. Right side, Porter. Unloads. Buries the jump shot.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Out left to the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Murray deciding where to go with it. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Middleton.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Back to Lopez.
Lopez.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He could be in the pick and pop. He could be in the roll. A lot of options for the big man.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Lillard outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 3. Beasley misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their...
One more time for your Nuggets Vinny team.
A minute 39 left in the half. Jackson for 3. And another miss by Denver.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
In transition, here come the Bucks. Antetokounmpo inside. Last game we saw him with 32 points.
Chris Middleton
knocks down the triple. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Jackson can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the three-pointer goes.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Strother. And another miss by Denver. Pass to Beasley. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Chris
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
The end of the first half with a score. Your Nuggets 19. The Bucks.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. And here's Gordon from the arc. Offensive rebound. Jokic. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Malik Beasley. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, BA.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Porter. Oh, Denver gets it back. Now Lillard, 22 points for him. Antetokounmpo outside. Beasley for 3. Kept alive. Lillard outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Porter pulls it in.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They led by as many as 18.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
The Nuggets on offense. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And Milwaukee has possession. They lead by 17. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
3.
Lopez has got 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Porter. It's good on the putback.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. It's kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Teams deciding to change it up. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Beauchamp. And here's Connaughton. Here's Portis. Defended by Murray. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Murray, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Connaughton. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Pass to Beauchamp. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
3 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Murray for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
First personal foul.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Brent, the past several years have been the brightest in Nuggets history.
And it makes perfect sense. I mean, B.A., you go out and you find a player that elevates everybody else, a guy who becomes the 2-time MVP. The talent on the roster has taken strides. They've done a great job in the draft process. It's great to see Denver becoming a legitimate powerhouse in the Western Conference.
Back to Connaughton. Pass to Portis. Here's Beauchamp. And here's Connaughton for 3. Brown grabs the board. Looking to end the run. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Takes the three. Beauchamp gets the bucket. Beauchamp's got 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so
26, the Bucks, 52.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Down low. Here's Jordan. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jordan's got his first points in this one.
That's some big boy stuff from DJ. He likes the chance to finish through contact.
Portis outside. Offline with a 3.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Jackson surveying the D. Najee. Off the mark there with a 3. Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Portis. And there's the 3-second violation. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
Strawther no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
The drive by Antetokounmpo.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Jackson outside. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Denver.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Malik Beasley.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
When you think about beautiful basketball, Brent, look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet. And it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Jackson for 3. And another miss by Denver.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
A shot to stop the run. To the wing, right side. Here's Najee.
2 minutes remaining.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
This one for 3. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Jackson showing off a little bit of his range that time, so confident in that release.
From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Strawther. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Giannis.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take.
You look at the Bucks.
And no surprise, they've been excellent. You look at the talent, coaching, the leadership, all top level. If they can stay healthy, they may dominate the rest of the way.
Well, they just looked like they were on autopilot for most of it, to be honest with you. Effortlessly dominating, super impressive. This team has it going.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with the high percentage.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, B.A., the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary. For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. He gets there a lot, too.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And the Bucks with the possession here. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Here's Milwaukee. Now Lillard. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Beasley misses. And Giannis throws it down.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it doesn't fall for him. Made two, missed two now. Let's go with a three. And another three for Milwaukee. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled. The squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 4. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn. Takes a three. And Lopez with the three.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Lillard. Now Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
And the layup falls.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters. And they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Now here's Payne. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That three's off the mark. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard outside. He puts up a three. And Antetokounmpo gets a three.
Season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
And they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. But this game is important.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Knocks down the three ball.
Middleton.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Back to Holiday. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Beasley with a clean look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Lillard attacking. Porzingis with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the dunk by Brown.
Well, how about Porzingis showing you some nice quickness and activity, determined to get after the steal.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the block. Outside Tatum. It's White on the wing. To Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holiday. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
And they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Nice ball movement by Boston. On the wing, Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Giannis on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you...
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Takes the three. And it's Jason Tatum with a three. But these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Lillard left side. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Giannis.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Mr. Porzingis. Now Brown. Over in the quarter, Porzingis. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Tatum for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by one. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers.
Middleton. Man, can he finish? Chris Middleton. So good at driving inside. And if you don't get there soon enough, he's turning it over on top of your head.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, he ended up with the Middleton overall. Both of those
It's getting on Jason Tatum back-to-back.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with him.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump it.
Not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Out of bounds. Bucks ball.
Bucks leading by 5.
Peyton Pritchard.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. To the inside. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Out to Porzingis. Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the Bucks with possession here. Beasley outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Pritchard. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And with the score, the Celtics 26.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Milwaukee leading by 7. Lillard from outside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Brown with it. Out guarded by Giannis. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's White missing.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Middleton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
For 3.
Middleton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Now here's Lopez. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Here's Lillard after Drew Holiday's score. For 3, Beasley. Here's Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
On the wing, Brown. Here's Porzingis. Over Lopez. The kick out to Brown. Back to Porzingis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Giannis high post. Out to the wing. Lillard misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Down low. Giannis high post. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 6. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for something. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back, but I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your score.
He's trying to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys. defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
To the middle, pass to Pritchard. Holiday with the three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is Lopez. Here is Lillard. He's got 11. The three. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Oh, that was terrific.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws in the game right now.
Giannis.
Probably a draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Milwaukee leading by 6. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
That one goes. Count it.
From Peyton Pritchard.
6 point.
And our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And B.A., there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
Boston with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Brown looking around. Left side White. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get it back. Oh, it's Porzingis with Giannis.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out to Beasley. Here's Lopez. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. We'd like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Now Porzingis. To the paint. Outside Tatum. With the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Holiday. Outside White. Tatum with it. The three ball. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, for a guy who used to be more proficient in the half-court game, Lillard's showing that nowadays he's just as dominant in transition.
Now here's White. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
2
to the middle.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Lillard with the ball. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Middleton. Brown with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Lillard. And he drains the quick shot. Lillard's got 8.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Back to White. Pass to Brown. And he drives in. And Brown with the stuff.
Check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
To the inside. Out to Beasley. Back to Lopez. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boston ball.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. Outside, Brown. The baseline J. The shot by Holiday, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Inside. Beasley, that's good.
Beasley.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last.
Boston ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Small.
There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Lillard outside. And stolen by Holiday.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. And that one drops. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws. And the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough nose defense.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Holiday. Back to White. Outside Holiday to the wing, right side. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Knocks it loose.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Peyton Pritchard.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Back to White. Down low. Here's Pritchard. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boston ball.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Brown. From deep. Pritchard, no good. Beasley, right side. Back to Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Here's Pritchard. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Damian
Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 11 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Lillard outside. Lopez in the post. Antetokounmpo outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett.
Boston trailing.
Jason Tatum.
Lopez with the steal.
Hauser.
And rejected. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornett. Here's Benton. Back to Cornett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line, Luke Cornett.
Both good from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
The campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And
The Celtics, 23. The Bucks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boston on offense. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Assist from...
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
To the inside. Back to Payne. No good with the triple. Boston with the ball. Outside, Brown. Back to White. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brown gonna go get it. Knocked loose.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Tatum. Brown in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. From 8 feet. Porzingis punishing inside.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Outside Payne. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
The kick out to White. Right side, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And it's Beauchamp missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Brown. White for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. Pass to Beauchamp. Out to the right wing. And here's Payne outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 5.
Throwing off his defender to get to the shot. Campaign with a nimble move.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Ali, and a special person. Thanks for that. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Here's Lillard. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
2 points. And it goes. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Out to Beasley. Drains the triple. Beasley's got his second basket of the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Tatum. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bucks on top. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Lillard. Leans from outside. Horford pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Benton drives in. Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full. Hustling and still working hard out there.
Beasley outside. Middleton outside. Out left to the wing. Lillard left side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Back to Pritchard. Launches the 3. And good. Ben's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Here's Benton. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette, covered by Lopez. Here's Pritchard. Benton on the wing. Back to Pritchard. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Benton. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Cornette with a rebound. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Substitution on the court.
Now Porzingis. Covered by Lopez. Left side, Brown. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
Second team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Pass to Holiday. The kick to Tatum. White on the wing. 4-3. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Now here's Lopez, defended by Porzingis. Here's Middleton, hauled in by Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 5. Tatum inside, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. Lillard right side, to the middle, to the left wing. 5 to shoot. 17-footer. Lopez can't hit. On the wing, Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
An ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
Both shots good from the stripe.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Pass to Holiday. Back to White. On the wing, Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Lopez can't hit. Boston on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, once again, Jaylen Brown shows he has the poise and confidence to deliver in the clutch.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And stolen by Porzingis.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And Boston calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
For Boston's own
Here's Tatum, stymied by Middleton. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked hard.